I would rather have my wife follow me around, thought Partia out loud, staring into the desert sky full of stars at night, listening to the sea waves behind the army camp. Ha! Sure you would, my liege. That wouldn't be fair, would it? Replied Alkiria. For a moment, Partia stopped being the Sultan of Ashkas and became once again the humble son of merchants on a quest to find his family and fortune, accompanied by Alkiria and Valdim. As Alkiria washed her bloodied hands on a bowl and her Sultan waited for her, her demeanor turned from being the focused surgeon-in-chief of the clan and army to being the relaxed and cheery companion she used to be in what seemed to the Sultan al-It a lifetime ago. Indeed, a past life, when he was but a humble merchant chasing fortune and renown, looking to be accepted as a lord in the Aserai kingdom. Reality called him back, as Alkiria was ready to once again follow Partia during his round through the army camp. I know you are of noble birth, but putting Lady Arwa through this would be bold even for you, joked Willowbark as she scribbled down the findings of the Sultan's inspection. Only you would dare to put such an elegant lady to work as your scribe and helper. My lord, you are indeed as brave as a lion. Partia chuckled. Alkiria had a funny way of calling him lord and liege, not because of her accent, but on the sisterly way she spoke the words. Indeed, it was long ago the time where he considered her just a swordswoman and healer, a healer for hire of sorts. She was the surgeon of Clan Al-It, a member of the clan in all but name. Of course, I didn't mean it that way. I just wish I could enjoy more time with my wife, have her by my side during the menial times, not just in matters of state or war. My lord, that would be so sweet if you didn't have me help you carry stuff, write your inspection reports, and double-check your math. You're the traitor, not me, replied Alkiria as the clatter of plates and pans cooking for the army grew as they passed by the camp's kitchen. The merchant Sultan, she added with some flair, pretending to be Partia signing an imaginary letter. Partia found a mound high enough to see and oversee most of the camp, lit by torches spread across the soft sand, with the chilled winds of the desert nights flowing gently across the tents, and sat there with Alkiria next to him, reviewing their report. As Willowbark started to go again over their notes, the inventory of the food stocks, the wages, prisoners, the wounded, the letters from the Al-It workshops across Ashkas, Partia's mind wandered off. He could see the camp, the perimeter, and the current guard shift, and both Jules, Ortizia, and Quyaz, calling to him, congratulating him, goading him, comforting him, taunting him. A slight tap on the shoulder startled him to see Alkiria with an expression that reminded him of how Arwa looked at him not long ago, the face of someone who cares, someone who is worried. There's no point in doing an inspection if you don't pay attention to what you found, my liege, he said jokingly before turning back to the same concerned face Arwa had as of late. My lord, one thing is to worry your wife, and a very different one is to worry your friends. We are here for you. Valdim, Lady Arwa, me, even Dula, not to judge you if you make a mistake, but to help you get back on your feet if you fall. We will support you as you have supported us. The future of a nation, its people, and the power that comes with it weighed heavily on the Sultan's shoulder more than ever, and now, those close to him were starting to notice. Even the strongest stone gives way with time. Hey everybody, it's Party Elite. Welcome you back to another chapter in the adventures of Partia Al-It in Bannerlord. Indeed, much responsibility weighs down upon our hero, that of an independent struggle and a fledgling kingdom all at once. As he looks between the twin cities of Ortizia and Quyaz, Partia Al-It questions if this war truly must go on for even that little bit longer. Lady Arwa has noticed for some time. Alkiria is beginning to make comments. It's only a matter of time before Valdim and Dula begin to speak as well. How long before the mercenaries take notice? How long before the very men that march with these banners begin to take notice? The business with Quyaz must be quickly concluded. Or if not, this rock might turn to dust. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Bannerlord. This session will hopefully finally be the one where Quyaz is taken. There's no reason to dally. There's no reason to waste time. We march in, make some preparations, march in, put the city under siege, fend off the enemies as they come towards us with our army that is just over 600 strong when at full health. Take the city, and then push for peace. Of course, not until, we'll have the opportunity to speak to some nobles first to try and sway them to join our cause after, maybe after they've seen our successes. But then we push for peace. This war has gone on for far too long, I think. But first things first, like I said, just a couple of things to manage over here. So let's get that done. Alcuria with our archers. It was brought up that she actually is not on horseback. I thought I caught her on horseback a couple of sessions ago despite her not having a horse, which is what I think threw me off last session. But good point made is that she's using a crossbow, which she can't fire from horseback yet. I believe she doesn't have the trait or talent or whatever it is needed for that just quite yet. So back with her ranged formation. Leopold, meanwhile, you will be sticking with cavalry and his javelins. I mean, that's not enough to make him ranged cavalry. He is still cavalry with ranged capabilities, I would say, rather than being ranged cavalry specifically. And no prisoners or anything looking to join us just quite yet, but our numbers are looking all right. I'm feeling, relatively comfortable with our current circumstances. And our inventory right now ready for a field battle. Just need to remember to change that if we dive into an assault, which hopefully we will do shortly. Add a little bit of cohesion before things go sideways. Check to actually make sure no one else is able to join us yet. I believe, again, we're waiting on Radagast to form his own party, and maybe we'll call him to us. And we're waiting for, of course, Lek to join us as well. It's another 50 or so coming our way, so that'll be good. Over to Quyaz we go, and as we go, I just want to mention very quickly as well, we are now on the latest version, Yorick. Why do you do this? Beta 4.2. I don't think I'll be able to tie him down anywhere. Hopefully he won't sneak into Quyaz. But we are now on the latest patch version of the game. I believe it is 1.4.3, so that will bring some changes with it. We'll explore what they are when the opportunity presents itself, of course. Before these villagers make it back in, let's go ahead and prevent the food stocks from being replenished whatsoever. Yorick, come on. Fight or flee. Pick one. Pick one. Pick one. And apart from just that mention of the latest version being used now, the latest main branch being used now, I just want to mention as well, I'm not sure what happened last session, but no matter what I did, I was not able to get the thumbnail fixed, I guess, for everybody. It was showing for me, I could see the thumbnail and all. I tried replacing it multiple times because I saw the comments come through that the thumbnail wasn't showing. And it's a real bummer because without a thumbnail, it hurts the video a lot in terms of like views and people clicking on it and stuff like that. So that was a real bummer, but by the time people had mentioned it, folks had already started commenting, and I didn't want to delete the video and lose out on those comments. It is a bummer. It is what it is. Hopefully this episode has its thumbnail intact. Wasn't the hand with the Aserai? I could have sworn they were. Oh my god! What? Oh, it's got to be because of the new update. It's got to be because of the new update. Yeah. Okay. That makes a lot more sense. It's actually funny, the Southern Empire and the Western Empire still exist? What is this negative 470 days? What does that mean? What are you saying here? What are you implying here? Valandia, Western Empire, and Britannia all have it. The Khuzait don't. We've been at war with each of these nations in recent past. Is this how long we have to wait before we can declare another war? Is that what this is saying? This is new with the new update, I think, and I didn't see this in the notes. Anyway, okay, so the way the numbers are calculated, I don't know, actually, because the Khuzait and the Battanians are still very, very numerous. The Aserai are very much not. Wow, okay. It's definitely, something's changed in terms of how this is calculated. But still, compared to some of the more serious contenders here, Aserai numbers are paltry, even compared to the Western Empire, even compared to Valandia. Wow, we have done some work here, folks. The Ashkasi people can feel proud of our successes. That does feel pretty good, not gonna lie. All right, let's speed things up. Let's try and get this done. I want to take Quyaz today. Hopefully we get there. I know it's been kind of delayed over and over again, but not intentionally, obviously. I do like to, believe it or not, accomplish things as we go along. But, when things come up, I do also need to keep a track of the time limits that we set ourselves for the length of an episode, because otherwise they'd be going on Forever, sometimes. They would be going on forever. Do we even have room for prisoners? Actually, I should have checked first. We do indeed. Good stuff. Good stuff. Alright. 700 strong now that that other party has joined us as well. Radagast seems to... Move to reserve. Radagast seems to not be making a party. Maybe I'm mistaken as to what Radagast is or who he is. I thought he was of the Forest People, but maybe I'm mistaken. Stop Conspiracy continues to pop up, obviously. Money is still being made. It was mentioned to me that the money made with workshops has been throttled, apparently, with this new update, but we're still making money, so I'm glad I got it sorted before it got even worse, I guess. We'll take a look at, in fact, how much money we are making. You know what? I think what I'll do is let's flip this around. Let's get the Fire Ballista done first. We'll go in with all four at once. We're okay, we're okay. 727 versus 787. They were at 800, weren't they, before we started? That's what I thought I saw. And before this firing starts, I wanted to do what? I wanted to just quickly check. Alright, we're still making decent money. I need to investigate some of our options here, though. For sure. I really want to get more brewers down at, like, Uskar and stuff. I might want to get rid of the one at Sargot. I wonder if it's competing with Ortizia. But that silversmith is still making us a decent bit of money, and our caravans are hopefully... Yeah, they're making us some money. Not a lot. It takes some time for them to get up to speed, and it's also a matter of timing of when you check. So we'll see. We'll keep an eye out on that. For now, though, let's go ahead and keep an eye on this. Wow, that thing got rocked. All right, Trebuchet. These guys need to get some work done here. 779. Man, this is very haphazard, isn't it? The work they're doing is very haphazard. No, don't active defense first. I see this still hasn't changed. Down goes another Trebuchet. I wonder if I should actually move these to reserve. Wait until this one's done, at least, and then get these ones back out. And hopefully they'll focus down on something, because right now we're 3v3, so I'm okay with that. If we can make it, we can keep it 3v3. Oh, come on. Still okay, still okay. Good stuff, down to 726. I would like to get some walls cracked, is the thing. I'm not so concerned about their numbers as much as I am about their walls being cracked, because after this... Did I really let the... I really did, didn't I? That's unfortunate, because Tovir can't rejoin us. He's not got enough numbers. That's funny. I was paying so much attention to it for so long, and then at the end over here. We're still okay. Hopefully Tovir will get his numbers upped quickly. And he'll rejoin us. Is that him over there? Yeah, that's him. Apis, no. Udris of the Wolfskins has been ransomed off. Okay. Gotta keep an eye on his numbers. Man, taking a lot of damage here. We're doing okay. Yeah, so I want to crack the walls, because that's really my my primary goal. I'm not so concerned about the numbers, because after this... Man, I could really have used Tovir here right now. But because after taking Quyaz, the army will probably split, go its separate ways, and I don't have to worry so much about like how many survive. Again, I want to maximize our survivability. I don't want to lose high quality troops, but it's not as big of a deal as it was at Ortizia, where, like, you know, if we lost too many lives, then the war was over. At this point, the war is already over. It's just a matter of how it gets brought to its end. I hope I'm making sense there. I hope I'm making sense there. It's a very disparate thought being expressed. Get all of you on board here. Means we have a fight on our hands. I don't know how I stopped paying attention to our cohesion there for even a minute, but it is what it is. We're paying the price now. Tovir, are you ready to join us? No. 36. Okay. Are you going to strike? No, you're going to wait. Okay. My fear is they're waiting for reinforcements. Are we able to take on 2 armies again? That's my concern. Are we able to take on 2 armies? It's a day away. A day away without picking up any recruits. Come on now. What are you up to, Tovir? Walls have almost been taken care of. Numbers are dropping quickly, which is nice to see. Good stuff. Down to 600-ish. Tovir. Okay, good. He's picked up some recruits finally. Keep at it here, man. Come on now. Quyaz will be ours. Okay, we're okay. I'm just keeping my eye on Tovir. Every little bit counts right now. The Battanians have declared war on us again. Very well. Again, we can just push for peace. So I guess the day count means nothing. It's not like a truce or anything. That's a lot of tribute per day. We can afford it, though. We can't afford to waste time fighting this other war. Our struggle right now is for independence, not for dominance of or clout or ego or anything like that. It's about independence. So we'll push for peace over here. Tovir, I understand you're against it, but listen, this is definitely the right way to go. Yes, we're making peace with the Battanians. An instant diplomat, Partia al-Eat. Instant diplomacy. Despite support against it, I really hope Tovir doesn't run off. That would be quite a bummer. Oh, there we go. Radagast, yeah, is going to be able to join us, hopefully soonish. That will make a big difference. Will Tovir really not be here for this battle? Down to about 550. Walls are about to crack. 554. Oh, Odhan has arrived too. Now they outnumber us. I can only pick up, what, like 7 or so more troops? Somebody died, clearly. I'll go ahead and get you on horseback. Get you involved. Bring in more Ferris as well, the Skolder warrior. Rotva 2. I haven't even checked this army composition. I perhaps should have. What are we looking at here? Ooh, why can I not? Weird. Okay. 330 recruits. All right, cool. 330 recruits is a telling number. Look at my own army. I doubt we can't possibly have that many recruits. Only recently the biggest number of a single unit we had was looters, and that was 100 looters, so we should be fine. Come on, strike me. Strike me. Oh, that's what they were waiting for. That's definitely what they were waiting for. Walls have been cracked. See, now the thing is, that's another 230 recruits. Half of this army is just recruits. The thing is, yeah, we could absolutely storm the castle, hit Quyaz, but if they strike us right afterwards, it doesn't matter if we have the walls and towers. The walls remain broken for a while. And our numbers will have been so dwindled, taking 700 against 500 against walls and towers. We'll be in a terrible position. Our best bet is actually to let them strike us. Tovir, join me again, please. As soon as you can, in 2 days, and hopefully Radagast will join as well soon. This is definitely going to be a fight out in the open field. I am properly equipped for it. I believe I am. Just going to check my party again real quickly as well. Every individual counts in a battle like this. So let's go ahead and get them all in, right? The Aserai infantry seem a lot more willing to join us a lot more quickly as well, so maybe they've rebalanced how prisoner recruitment works, which is promising for us. Oh, don't tell me. Don't tell me that's not everything. That's terrifying. What else are you waiting for? What else are you waiting for? I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. There it is, another 100. Just short of cracking that second wall. 500 strong, we're 702 strong. What could these 100 be? Mostly recruits. We should be able to break them pretty easy. Oh, this is a terrifying fight, I'm not gonna lie. It could go either way. We could lose numbers against the siege and then suffer against these guys, or we could lose numbers against these guys and then get, the siege, the garrison could sally forth. I'll take my chances with a field battle first, I think. If we can keep our losses to about 50 to 90, we should be fine still against the garrison. But we have to perform well in this battle. We absolutely must. And look at that. The walls of Quyaz fell just as they engaged us. One of my favorite things from this update is going to be how there's no loading screen between conversation and campaign map. Also, this looks really cool. This is a much better layout. Partia. It's been a while. Indeed, Usair. It has been a while. You're outnumbered. Give up. Or don't. Death in battle is a fine thing. Stay your hand. Perhaps we don't have to come to blows. Let's see if anything's changed over here. Your liege, Unkid, is not worth of your loyalty. I speak the dice. Okay. At least it didn't give me the army answer. That's what I was checking for, really. I think you're the one who ought to surrender, truly. Indeed, we fight. I mean, it's almost a 2-to-1. Now, I don't know if the power levels are reflective of the actual circumstances or not. Are they more powerful than us in this case? Is that what we're looking at here? Because that's a little nerve-wracking, not gonna lie. But hey, what are we gonna do? We're gonna fight. This needs to go well. This absolutely needs to go well. Alright, let's not get shaken by what the game tells us. We know our grit. We know our capabilities. It looks like the terrain is in our favor as well. Alright, let's get to work. Pretty good, pretty good. Not the best. I don't want to go too far back. Infantry up over there. Get off your horses. Field wall. Archers in loose formation. Get you up over here. Bit of a dip, yep. Big army. No cavalry? Oh, a little bit of cavalry on that side. Alright. There are horses on that side. Oh man, not all of our cav came through. It's less than ideal. Okay. Very small cavalry contingent to start with. Hopefully our archers are able to do their job. Yeah, they have some cav on this side as well. Archers. Letting loose. Yep. Opening fire. Hopefully we'll get some early hits in. There's a bit of a dip over there in the terrain. That'll be a problem. Man, I really needed more cavalry in the opening act of this. This is going to be a little concerning. Glaive out. Put the shield away. Get involved over here. Nice and early. Need to shut some of this nonsense down nice and early. Down you go. Go on then, chase me. Oh, this is terrifying. Ah, got a shield up in time. Pull back, archers still getting some work done, good stuff. Cavalry fall back. Go ahead and take command, horse archers. What are we doing? Doing okay, it seems. I wonder if I should send the infantry charging in. I think so. Charge in, let's go. Archers able to fire cleanly, yep. Get a rear charge in with the cavalry. Whatever that means with such a small contingent. Able to fire, yes, yes, good stuff, good stuff. They're not pushing in from the flanks over here, that's good. Shooting gallery. Infantry is pushing through. I don't know if I want to push them too far ahead. Cavalry, let's pull you through. Infantry, stay there, stay there. Don't chase too far now. Hold them to us. Bring them to us. Let our archers do the work. Okay, cavalry's pulled back. Then you up over there. Horse archers, a few more of them have showed up. That's good. They're just kind of standing there. That's a little silly. A little silly. Cavalry go up there. Infantry is holding the line. We're still firing away. Getting some work done. Excellent. What are we dealing with? Aserai recruits are getting hurt, of course. These guys coming through. Get some work done over here. Eating some shots here and there, I think. We're okay. Look at this guy on his camel in the middle over there. Oh my god, those reinforcements spawning in off in the distance. Terrifying, I'm not gonna lie. Push through, men. Push through. Alright, pull back. Archers still working away. Good stuff. That line just kind of standing there is a little concerning. It's like, I don't know what to do. Take advantage of circumstances, I guess. Pull you guys back? Oh, well, excuse me. Bring him down, men. Bring him down. Bring him down. Let's see if we can't do it ourselves. Oh, let's go, let's go. Oh, no. It's going to get away. We are surrounded. Gotta pull through. Front line is still holding the line. Good stuff. These guys really just, yeah, just standing here. Weird. Unfortunate. Got a better view over here. Horses up over here. There's just 4 of them on the field right now. It's not ideal. Yes, throwing javelins and stuff at me, I think. Trying to shut this guy down. Alright, got him off his horse at least. Stuff. Archer's still getting work done. Oh, nicely done. Nicely done, men. Down he goes. Excellent. Drop that guy. Need to drop both of these fools. Go, let's go, let's go. Like, who do I focus on first? Seem to have done well enough over here. Oh, starting to take some losses. I wonder if I send my men in for a charge. Just to eliminate this clump that's forming on the left and on the right. Cavalry back over here. Horse archers back over here too. Let them come one at a time almost feels like the right call. 99 archers on their end. Jeez. We're getting work done over here. Horsemen back there will hopefully be brought down. Wow, heard that happen behind me. We're doing okay. More infantry reinforcements have arrived. Excellent. Might be time to give a counter-charge order here. More horses have arrived. Beautiful. Let's bring them up the hill over here. Doing okay. More archers have arrived as well. Keep firing away. Good stuff. Infantry kind of being surrounded over here. Cavalry. Push in. Get ready for rear charge. Get you into your wedge formation. A lot of cavalry on that other side. Looks like they're fleeing. Looks like they're fleeing. Want to be careful, obviously. A lot of cavalry still off in the distance over there. Try and shut it all down. Give our archers the advance order. That kind of has them moving and shooting and pausing and pulling back. It's kind of a skirmish mode. But it seems this battle is done. That was a strange one. Strange, quote-unquote, tactics being used by our enemy. But it is what it is. Go ahead and finish the job over here. Drop that banner. Oh, didn't want to get stabbed. There we go. See, this is where it gets concerning, is when our cavalry gets too close to these horse archers and stuff on their end, and their archers and whatnot, and they start pinging a couple of shots, dropping my Mamluks. Stay over here. Cavalry fall back. Horse archers fall back. Keep your safe distances. We'll get the job done. Almost dropped him. Damn it. A little early on the swing there. Man, these horses. I can't wait to ride a better horse. I can't wait to ride a better horse. Alright, we've done well enough. Too many of them maybe got away. Actually, I think it's fine. I think it's probably fine. Better than taking too many losses, because these guys will still run away from us at this point. Our archers still eagerly charging forward, which is funny. Oh, drop that javelin. I said drop it. Oh, no. Okay, good. You can get the kill. Zigzag and trying to knock this guy off his horse. Good stuff. I think our archers will get him, hopefully. Come on. Move your aim true. I'm gonna get here first. Ah, he got his shield up right on time. Alright, fair enough. Done chasing one man down, I think. Well, I am now. Well done, men. Well done. The siege continues. If I'm not mistaken... Oh no, my poor horse. Oh my god, that's gotta hurt. Yeah, you can now tap O to cheer. Long and short. So if you just tap it, it's just the short one. But if you hold it, you get an option of a few.
No quarter for the craven.
No quarter for the craven, indeed.
Well fought.
I'm so glad they finally added this. Man, I took an arrow to the knee. Literally, that's gotta hurt. All right, how did that battle go? We lost 82. A bit more than I would have liked, actually. Maybe a bit more aggression would have gone a long way, but leveled up 253. Wow. Wow. That should be helpful, right? That's got to be helpful. We slaughtered 648, 322 wounded, and 333 got away. So not an insignificant number, but I'm pretty pleased with how that went overall. The Aserai are truly on the back foot here. Now we're going to pick up some more noble prisoners, I suspect. Indeed. Ooh. Anything changed over here? Okay, already letting me know who the others have taken prisoner. Didn't that usually happen afterwards? Anyway, we're at your mercy, Audhan. Oh man, Audhan. He'll have all the comforts he needs in prison. My prisoner now. You are at my mercy. You have been for a very long time. So I only picked up the one, but it's okay. Wow! Basically, all of our Imperial Veteran Infantrymen have leveled up there. Just short 2. And of course, we're adding a pair more, but still. You know what I mean. That's solid. That is solid. That feels really good. We're headed in the direction I think we need to be over here. Okay, get you on horseback as well. Good, we're good, we're good. No prisoners want to join us, of course. Well, apart from these guys. Should I take the looters on? Let's see, we're at 268. We might as well, because they might, by the time we get into battle, they might become infantrymen, like Imperial infantrymen. Worst case scenario, we dump them at Quyaz, right? Now, the prisoners is the actual question. We have room for 30, approximately. 29, actually. 27. 26. 25, 24. 23. 2, 1. 20. Okay. 19, 18. 17. 16. 15. 14. 13, 12, 11, 10. 5-ish. Just under. Oh no, yeah, 5. Yeah. Do we take any, or do we wait for more opportunities for better potential? I think that's what we should do. You can actually see their armor now. Wasn't I just mentioning this last session? You can actually see the armor they use as well now. I wish you could see their... Oh, you can. You can see their weapons as well. Good. Good. Yeah, I think we'll leave those guys behind. Yeah, okay. I think we're fine there. Cool. Leave some gap for other potential prisoners to be picked up. Done here. The rest can either go away or be picked up by the rest of our party. Go ahead and loot everything over here. A few more war horses. I don't know if, by the way, I don't know if we do need... Oh, we do. Yeah. A couple here and there, I guess. Not everybody who needed war horses for upgrades is still around. And when we lose cavalry that use war horses, I believe if we lose the rider but not the horse, we actually get that horse back into our inventory, and we can equip a new rider. So we don't need war horses as badly as we did previously. Now, there's actually a fair number of them still around us, which is kind of concerning. Continue the siege. 506. We're still about 600 when our wounded are healed up. And of course, what's his name? Tovir is headed over as well. 17 hours away. We'll get Radagast in here too. And then perhaps we assault. Yeah, these guys will flee. Now, I really hope Tovir is smart enough to avoid these guys. Down to 500, down to 490. Really wondering when I want to pull the trigger here. Talas has formed an army again. Not even going to wait out over here. Okay, there we go. I guess we could drop it down to 400 and then attack. Oh, there's Tovir. He managed to make it through. Good stuff. What about Radagast? Yep, he can join us too. 1 day away. He's only a day away. Sang to the tune of Annie's Tomorrow. Nice. Keep going. Down to 400, I think, is a reasonable difference. And if by then Radagast also joins us, that'll be excellent. These guys, the Skolder Brotva, were definitely with the Aserai. The Aserai have got to be hurting. They have got to be hurting. Actually, I want to see... I keep forgetting I can't do that. Oh my god. I'm fairly certain, like 90% certain, that this used to be a whole set. They have lost the support of 3 clans here. That isn't success. I don't know what is. We're doing well. Yeah, they're going to be down below 400 shortly. And around the same time, Radagast will arrive. Excellent. And I say we... get ourselves you. It's cool to see it on the battlefield. And then we'll dive in. I promise I'm not procrastinating. I just want it to be a cool fight. I really hope this Treb survives. Almost done, almost done, almost... Oh, come on. Come on. Okay, fine. Bear with me, folks, please. We should be fine. Our health across the board now is fine, I think. Come on now. Get her done. Get her done. Dropping in numbers too. I'll just make it even easier. Cool. There we go. Full set. 2 Trebs, 2 catapults. I think we're fine there. Let's go ahead and pick up the party members that are willing to join us. I mean, the, prisoners, probably. Some looters. Just leveling up. Sure, I'll take it. Why not? Aserai Infantry. Mamluk Regular. Mamluk Axemen. More Tribal Horsemen. Aserai Youth. I mean, I kind of shouldn't get cavalry prisoners to join us just before a siege battle, but it's not the end of the world. Not the end of the world. Let's go ahead and lead the assault. Wait. Almost forgot to check my equipment. That would have been bad. That would have been bad. We want to get our longbow. Where are you, you beautiful thing? Woodland longbow. And we want to get our... I guess the step arrows with their 2 pierce. Or even the piercing arrows with their 4 pierce. Sure. Let's try with the piercing arrows. Didn't have that much luck with them last time I tried, but not going to stop us from trying again. Sword at the ready as well. Do we have a better sword available, actually? That is a 2-handed axe. I guess we're pretty much up there. Oh. Slightly less cut damage, but everything else is better. Unfortunately, I primarily do cutting. It's a longer blade, better handling, but is a longer blade really a good idea in a siege battle? That's where the question comes up. No, I think we're fine the way we are. Why fix what isn't broken? Let's go in as we are set. Man, we have so much money to make over here as well. Okay, all done, properly equipped. Indeed we are. Lead the assault. Quyaz will be ours. Wow. I think this was almost, you know, like an impossibility in our minds just a couple of sessions ago. It's a nighttime battle. The fire should look extra nice. We could, like, do we have good angles over here? I mean, yeah, we might be able to get some shots in clearly over here. And where's the crack over here? Might be able to get some clean shots in over here as well. All right, well, let's try and do this. Again, we're overcomplicating things maybe a little bit, but I think I'm okay running a couple experiments here and there, right? Let's see how far we can push things. Our archers, these should be archers, though they're not looking like it. What did I hear the yell be? These guys look like they're ranged, but also like they're melee. Okay, 3 is horsemen. Okay. Looks like 2 is infantry as well, because the yells are all like footmen and things like that. Oh no, they're ranged. Weird that the icons aren't matching up. Okay, these guys are definitely archers. Get you up over here. Not sure what you are. I want to try and keep everybody back-ish. Our archers can work early. This will take a little bit of commanding. I wish I knew what these guys were. Do not delegate command. There we go. Infantry delegate off. These guys are archers. Skirmishing sparsely. That's kind of what I want you to do. Fair enough. These guys are cavalry. Get you off of delegate. Pull you back over here. These are horse bowmen. Okay, fair enough. Keep you on delegate. Keep you up there. Yep. Not sure who you are. Archers. All right. Keep you on delegate. Keep you back over here. That's everybody. Okay, cool. Let's hope I haven't broken everything. We're keeping the battering ram out this time around. It's been suggested that that's definitely the right call. Let's see if the catapults get any work done before we storm the walls. Storm the breaches, as it were. Let's begin the assault and make sure everyone's sticking to their orders. Stay back. Stay back. Okay, looks like we're good. Oh man, did you see that? Oh, that looks great. I'm stuck in this little mosh pit over here. Hopefully we're doing okay. Gonna take a couple losses. Oh, that looks so good. That looks so good. Shooting at the gates, it looks like. I question that. Wish I could tell them where to fire. I don't trust my own aim, but wish I could tell them where to fire. Some work done over there. Oh, that's nice. It's just kind of billowing in the wind there. Archers all down here. Yep, firing away. Hopefully gonna get some damage done. Looks like we are. If you look at the top right corner, we are getting a little bit of hurt. Oh, that looks so good. Can't even see. It's so dark. I think the I don't know if those kills are happening because of the rocks or because of other shots happening elsewhere. But so far the timing's been basically synchronized. There we go. Ah. Come on now. Come on now. Oof. Taking some losses as well, of course. No surprise there. That's going to happen. Come on, a little bit higher maybe. Oh. I want to make sure that when we go in, we're not going to be surrounded by archers murdering us in all directions. Man, also it's just super cool to see the shots coming through. Oops. That's not a good loss. Top right corner. Oh, it's so cool. Why are they focusing up there, though? Is the battering ram being brought up, though? Trying to take some losses. I don't like that. Yeah, that is the battering ram being brought up. Probably where the losses are coming from as well. But high. Oh, come on now. Come on now. Maybe it's time to just tell everybody to go in. Go ahead and delegate. Okay. Everyone's on delegate. Cool. Get everybody on delegate. They should be charging in properly. Hopefully some folks will stay back and keep firing the artillery. Man, this shooting has not been good for me. It's like the worst shooting I've ever done. Feels like. I think I'm just so enamored by the flaming shots. Alright, that was not ideal, but it's okay. Not the end of the world. Our men are now charging through the breaches. Looks like the gate's about to fall as well. Good stuff. Go through the gates. Oh, good stuff. Now the catapults are firing elsewhere. Now the catapults are firing elsewhere. Come on, men. With me? No. No one's with me. Fair enough. Buddy. Think I'm gonna let you live that down? Duel out over here. There we go. Down with you. They're like sallying forth. Oh. Got wrecked. Alright, not having the best of times. Let's see if we can't push through the gates. Let's see what the numbers are like through the gates. Oh, I'm gonna have to go through another gate. This is not worth it. Let's go around. Okay, so we are taking some losses. No surprise there. We're okay though. Lots of those losses are just wounds. Try and push through the breach. Go, let's go, let's go. Doing well enough as well. Certainly more green than red at times. I think what happened was as we pushed through, a lot of the enemy got some surrounds in, but now we've overwhelmed them. Oh dear, look at that. Marching through a field of bodies. Amazing. Well done, men. Paving the way for me. Really tells a story, doesn't it? Remember when Partia Al-It would insist on being the first to the breach? The first on the walls, the first through the gate? Yelling in support of his sultan? How the times have changed. How the times have changed. Now others charge in for him. Screaming in his favor. Screaming in his name. Oh, it's wild. Wild, look at that. All the javelins going up now. Trying to eliminate the enemy. Oh, that guy got wrecked. Oh my god, right in the face. That guy too. Man, well done. They're pushing up to the higher sections of the walls, it seems. Let's see if we can't get up there. That's what happened last time. Our men were on their own in these tight corridors, but it looks like they're doing quite well right now. Looks like they're doing quite well right now. So fiery red in here. Oh my god, this is beautiful. This is beautiful. Just getting distracted here a little bit. My apologies, but that tells a story in and of itself. Well done, man. Absolutely beautiful. Ah, another city. This feels really good. This feels really good. Wow. We only lost 74. That was really not that bad. 78 wounded, 74 dead, but 130 have leveled up across the field. So that's pretty good. I don't think I could have asked for a better result. I mean, I could ask. I don't think I could get one. Done here. Oh my god, Quyaz. The Twin Cities. Ours. I call them Twin Cities because they both kind of guard the, like, geographically speaking. I'll point it out later. I'll point it out in a bit. The fact that they can see each other across the water. There's layers. There's layers. Go ahead and Mom look for you. Put you on a camel. Good stuff, good stuff. Actually, now that we can actually check quickly. Man at Axe Longsword versus the Spearman, who has the shield and stuff. I mean, I'm not gonna check all these details in the middle of a session, but it's good to know that those options are available. Sturgian Veteran Warrior is what we're gonna go for with these guys. Blinding Spears, Looters as well. Proving their survivability. Alright, fair enough. Let's go ahead and pick up some troops here. Got a Sea Raider Chief. We're at 286. Let's get the Chief. These guys are low tier. There's no point. Now, how many prisoners can we take on? We can take on 8 more. Well, 9 more, I guess. 9 prisoners. Mamluk cavalry for sure. So, 8 prisoners. 7, yeah. 6, 5. Oh, you know, I can just take everybody and dump them in the dungeons. Oh, this is a city. I can actually trade them out in the taverns. Let's do that. Pick everybody up. I could pick up and redistribute the troops as well, but redistributing, like, Sea Raiders and Looters is just not worth it. Just not worth it. So, we're done here. Beautiful. Over our limit, that's fine. Go ahead and pick up all of the loot. I might want to sell some of it, actually. Weight down. Relations decrease with Banu Hulyan, you don't say. What is this? What is this? I've never seen this. Partia, good to see you. Believe it or not, I mean that I've been looking for you. Whoa! Hang on a second. Radagos. I'm thinking back to episode 1. I knew there were updates to, like, the family quest and whatnot, like finding your family and them joining you and stuff. You know, that is now actually a possibility. I know many of you were asking about where is my brother many episodes ago now, but that wasn't a thing back then. I know that's been changed now. I didn't realize it would engage us so soon. You escaped? Where's my brother? What happened? Calm down now. I'll tell you everything. We found your little brother and sister, but my former partner, Galter, betrayed me. We came into his camp to negotiate the kid's release, and he seized us right then and there. What scum, eh? Even in this profession, double-crossing your comrades is frowned upon. I escaped. One of his men, a little guiltier than the rest, cut my bonds when the others were sleeping. But I can't let a traitor live. So I decided to find you and offer you a deal. I know where Galter is now. If you agree, we can attack together and save your kin. But in return, I will have the pleasure of killing that bastard. So what do you say? How can we possibly trust each other? Oh, you can't trust me, but you need me. And I figure you have enough men that you could easily slit my throat pretty quickly if I lead you into a trap. And I don't need to trust you. You're my vehicle of revenge, not my partner. I can live with that. Let's go. Splendid. But I have a few things to do. There's a hideout near the city. Galter keeps your siblings there. I will join you right where the path leads up, just out of sight of their scouts. See you there then. But remember, if this is a trap or something, that will cost you your life. You're not just speaking to a merchant now. You're speaking to a sultan. I have more than just the men that are marching with me. Oh, of course. I have no doubts on that score. Wow, okay. Well, that changes things a little bit. Quyaz has fallen to our troops. Wonderful, wonderful. We can station garrison, etc., etc. Oh! Oh, that's different. We no longer have to, like, click to go in. We are automatically pushed in. Okay, hold on. Hang on a second. Hang on a second. There's a group of bandits down over here, mountain bandits by the look of it, based on the color of that. And I can reunite with my family. They've changed how bandit hideouts work as well, so that'll be, you know, a bit more fun to deal with, too. Oh, geez. Okay, well, perfect timing, because that would absolutely distract Partia. He wouldn't pursue, like, if that news had come on the way down south to Quyaz, to hell with the siege, we'd head down towards the bandit camp instead, right? But the timing was kind of perfect for us from a game perspective as well. We've gained Quyaz, and now we can shift our attention. Maybe not bring an end to the war just yet. I mean, let's take a look here. We still, despite this, we still have the upper hand, right? Oh, hey, 1, 2, 3, 7. Those of you that don't speak elite speak, that's how you say elite in elite speak. Anyway, speak. You know what I mean. Oh dear. Okay, I'm actually thrown for a loop over here. Oh, first order of business. First order of business. We go to the tavern district. We recruit some Aserai armed traders because why not? And we choose the prisoners to be ransomed. Yes, make a little bit of money, increase our roguery, be more skillful, and perhaps use that to train ourselves in other ways as well. Which are the prisoners that we can get rid of? Let's start with the highest tier ones that we can't recruit. I don't think we have any of those right now. We do not, correct. So let's go ahead with the lowest tier ones. Aserai recruits, do not need. At all. Militia spearmen, do not need. I wish I could just put them from prisoner into garrison, but of course you can't do that. Militia archers. Come on, there we go. Do not need. Cool. How many more do we have to get rid of? Oh, just like 20 or so. Okay. Not too bad. Not too bad. Got skirmishers. We've got some horsemen I want to keep. Seasoned wolves. I guess you're fine. Militia spearmen. Let's get rid of you. Oh, hired blade. I completely missed the tier 5 there. Get rid of you. Master archer. Missed that one as well. Wow, I was blind. I'm very thrown off. I'm not gonna lie about the sudden appearance of this quest line, if you will. And let's go ahead and get rid of the footmen. I believe that's the best kind of like single group that we can just drop off over here. Everybody else is fine to keep. Yeah, I want to keep the Mamluk soldiers as well. Further our cavalry contingent. I'm actually curious what our cavalry is looking like. So we need to get rid of what, 20-ish? Sure, let's do that. Aserai footmen aren't terrible to like have as recruiting options in the middle of a war from our prisoners lot. Sure, let's do that. Get a little bit of money, and hopefully our roguery will go up as well. Good stuff. Good stuff, good stuff. Done here. Yeah, 1 skill point. It is what it is. Back to town center. Go ahead and manage town. There's some like crucial stuff that needs to be taken care of first. This place is completely leveled up all the way through. So that's great. Food is the problem here. Let's go ahead and flip to irrigation. We do not want more prosperity. That's obviously part of what's causing the trouble here, I suspect. Now again, it has been under siege multiple times. There have been enemy armies, i.e. my army, sort of traveling around the area, preventing food and stuff being brought in. So I suspect this negative 80 will be quickly taken care of, and then the militia will be quickly taken care of as well. Hopefully we'll be able to hold on to Quyaz. I don't want to lose it because we stepped away. We definitely need to bring a garrison over here. I feel a little worried about traveling around looking for lords to recruit without having any garrison over here. So I wonder if... there's 2 ways to slice this, basically. Either I stay close to Quyaz as I push out looking for nobles, or the first thing we do is fill up our garrison at Quyaz and then go looking for nobles. We could bring some down from Garantor, we could bring some down from Charas. I don't know how I feel about that, but we could do that. We could also train a bunch of recruits and drop them in here, or just pick up a bunch of recruits and drop them in here. That's an option. Maybe we do that really quickly, just to bolster the numbers here a little bit, because the militia will take some time to grow. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. And then irrigation for now, let food get sorted, and then we can flip to train militia or something when that's actually an option. The food shortage is killing us here, though. Alright, cool. I could... Well, no, we're not building anything here. I was going to say I could bring Dorian down here, but we're not building anything, so that's pointless. Alright. Garrison is empty, I suspect. 13. What is the garrison here? And should I leave any of my own? Well, hold on. First of all, let's go to the dungeon. I need to stop carrying... Oh, they all escaped. I was gonna say I need to stop carrying the nobles that are with me, but I guess they have all escaped. Fair enough. Fair enough. So over to the garrison. What do they have over here? Jeez. Okay, it's really not good. It's really not good. We have 37 Imperial Legionaries, 15 Mamluk Palace Guard, and 15 Veteran Infantry. Interesting. The higher tier than I expected. Put the armed traders down over here, the Sturgian soldiers down over here, Imperial Infantrymen, you can stay here too, Warrior Bratva, you as well. Looters I'm going to carry on with me so I can level them up. No cavalry gets dropped off over here. Valandian Spearmen, sure. Just cleaning things up a little bit. Tribesmen. Unfortunately, I need to get at least one more level before I can leave you behind to level up. Mercenary Swordsmen. Yeah, sure, we can leave you behind. Both of you. You've served well on the battlefield. Now you get to rest. Now you get to rest. Leave you guys behind as well, even though you haven't served on the battlefield. We'll serve on this one. Imperial Armed Traders. I could drop them off. Right. These are just numbers. These guys are not the weight behind our military strength. And now that we're not besieging a city, we have a bit more flexibility of running away and positioning and things like that. Anybody else? One skirmisher. I wouldn't mind having you be an Aserai archer that levels up. Really ought to reorganize this now that this war has reached its kind of tipping point where it's basically over in our heads, I guess. I need to reorganize my whole mess here. Okay. I think we're good. Garrison of 37. 39, I guess. Oh my god, okay, that's not comforting. But we're done. I think we're done here. I think we need to be done here. I think we need to drop off some food, maybe. We have a lot of food. We have several days worth of food. 57 days of food. Lots of linen here. Too bad you can't eat that. Too bad you can't eat that. Alright, so let's go ahead and drop some grain off over here. Yeah, whatever will help. Whatever will help. They've changed how the coloration works as well now. Green is good for me, but over here... What? How do I... Am I making money here or am I losing money here? Anyways, let's drop off all this clay off. That's a lot of fur. Am I making money or am I losing money? I can't tell. It's green here, but it's yellow here. Well, the leather, that's got to be money being made. Hogs, sheep, cow. Fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. We'll keep all that with us. We'll keep all that with us. Done? Yeah, I guess we're done. Mainly leaving food behind. Okay, so, with all that organized, hopefully that'll help the food situation. Hopefully that'll help the militia situation. We'll probably go around and, yeah, pick up some recruits. I mean, because right now even Jinda over here can come through and... Who are you even? Banu Hulyan, I've never seen your name. But even they can come through and take Quyaz all on their own if they wanted to. Because the walls, as you can see, are still cracked and everything. Oh, and the other thing is, yeah, so the reason why I call these twin cities is because they're parallel cities. Garantor Castle and Tubalis Castle are like the twin castles, if you will, and Ortizia and Quyaz are the twin cities that guard the entrance. Like if invaders were ever to try and push through over here, or I mean, I guess there's the isthmus over here, so getting over that's going to be a bit of a problem with a boat. But you know, should they find a way, I don't know, you know, blow it up or something. There's this like nice kind of parallel. Like this is here for video game reasons, right? Let's say high tide, if you're able to boat by on high tide or something. Or just ford that. I feel like there's a nice kind of bit of like artistry over here. Like when these cities were first established, it's certainly not lost on people that on a clear day you can look from one to the other. And what you would see looking from one to the other is the Ashkasi flag. No matter on which side of this river you rest. Man, I'm so happy that we got Quyaz. I know we were. It felt like an uphill struggle, and you know what? It was a struggle. It wasn't as easy as like Oristacor's castle or anything, but I'm definitely glad we stuck through with it. But Wow, when you leave, you step quite far out. Interesting. More steps than I would have expected. Anyway, but with the conquest of Quyaz, we call it a session. Next session, I guess we look to reunite with our family. They're not too far away. It should be an interesting change of pace, that's for sure. And then we split our army up and go seeking nobles that might look to join us. Maybe first we get a bunch of recruits just to fill the numbers at Quyaz, and then we go looking for those nobles. But the war is coming close to an end. Well, this war is coming close to an end. Liberty has more or less been had. So watch as these flags proudly fly. And as I say, as always, folks, if you enjoyed this session, let me know by leaving a like and a comment down below. If you have any feedback, thoughts, opinions, whatever it might be, leave it in the comments. I do read through each and every one. And as always, of course, folks, a massive thanks goes out to all of my channel members and patrons for supporting the channel on a monthly basis. Y'all keep us alive and running smoothly. And a big old thanks goes out to each and every one of you for watching. From the comfort of my keep at Quyaz, until next time, I bid you farewell.